superhero costumes took into account the fact that they have to get them on quickly and by themselves. Also, adding emergency, abilities to use the restroom without having to take the entire costume off is a good idea. When they gave me this costume from the show, the costume designer did not have that foresight. So, even though mine I could put on myself, I now have to ask someone to zip me up before I go save someone. So it's a little inconvenient. But I want to let the other judges say something. From Farscape, GIGI.
For having us all here today, superheroes and aliens and conjurers and writers and creators and just mad people in general. It's fantastic to be hanging out with each other. There's a guy in the costume, one of the costumes that actually looks a little bit like Shiana's brother. True, it's very true. But I know, yes, like feedback here, what fun costumes can be. Being covered in grey makeup for 4.5 years, which took 3.5 hours to put on and an hour to take off and a bit more. They're a lot of fun to play in. But yeah, congratulations to everybody here today, and I'm now handing over the baton.
Hey everybody, you'll have to excuse my voice. I spend a lot of my time sitting in a room writing, and where I live, sort of isolated from other people who like this kind of stuff. So it's great to come into a room like this with a bunch of people who completely understand the difference between the Jedi, the Trekkers, the comics, etc. It's wonderful, so I kind of feel at home. Thank you for making me feel at home. But most of all, big congratulations to a lot of people, the effort that they put into their individual costumes. You really see a lot, so it's good.
I have to tell you, before I got to be on the show, there was only one day out of the year that I could really dress up in my real clothes without people kind of, giving me funny looks. And everybody here got to dress up in a costume today, which I love doing. So just to have an opportunity to do that, I think that deserves a round of applause. So whenever you guys get a chance to step outside of yourselves and do something a little different, there was a lot of great effort that went into the costumes we saw today, and I think we're about ready to announce the winners.